Hello, hello. I'm feeling happy, feeling very, very excited right now because this is so random. And I don't care at this point. It's like, you get so passionate about something. Yeah, I'm passionate. I'm passionate. And I get randomly passionate too. It's never controlled, it's just always just like randomly. But today's a Gemini moon. It's a full moon in Gemini too, and I'm a Gemini moon. I'm so happy. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell my moon sign? you can tell, right? The butterfly, I can't even speak. The butterfly clips are enough, right? Right? They're. Do you need more clues? Anyways, I feel like I am very much my moon sign. Yeah, I'm just in a good mood today. I don't have much else to talk about other than the fact that I'm in a good mood. Look at my nails. They're really cute. I did them myself. My sister inspired me because I see her doing her nails all the time. Aren't they cute? My favorite one is actually this one, the spiral. I was the most attentive with that one. And the star. Really like that star. And this one too. Really cool. I'm so proud of it. But yeah. This has no substance. This video literally has no substance. And sometimes we have to accept that not everything has to have substance. Sometimes you just have to do stuff because you feel it and you want to do it. Like, why does everything have to be planned? Why does everything have to have substance? Why does everything have to have meaning? Sometimes it's really like, oh, I feel this, I have this idea. Let me just put it out there in the most rawest way possible, without any refinement. Maybe some slight refinement, just a tad bit, just a smidge, so it at least looks a little bit polished, or at least good enough, and then put it out there. Because the amount of times that we're always so worried about perfectionistic things and perfectionism and refinement and like things just being so polished and things being so perfect and so purposeful and this and that, I think gets in our way sometimes. It's not harmonious. It's not balanced. The balance is both extremes. Finding an equilibrium on both extremes, where you're right in the middle. You don't have to be right at the middle. There are days where you'll be right at the middle, but just somewhere in the middle. Okay, somewhere around the middle. And that's what I realized. That's how I treat these videos. I feel something, I have an idea, I have a thought. I'm gonna just turn the camera on and just talk and just say whatever. I have a song idea, I have this idea, whatever idea, I'm gonna put it out there. Because I think we prioritize, I feel like as humans, as a collective in general, whenever we want something or whenever we prioritize something, we always prioritize one extreme end of something. Even though as much as we always preach balance and preach being in the middle of things, being in this and that, preach harmony, I think we just can't help ourselves but just side on one extreme or the other extreme. But I always want to advocate for the middle. Maybe sometimes you can be on one extreme or the other extreme on days that call for it. But sometimes you gotta just ask yourself, does this need that much refinement? Does this need to have meaning? Does this need to be purposeful? Just do. Sometimes just do. Just do it and put it out there. Don't think twice. Because we're gonna because if you keep doing that for everything, for literally everything that you're making or creating or doing or whatever, you're just stacking up debt. You're just stacking up debt and shit that you should be doing that you haven't done, that you just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and you're just gonna keep it's just doing less good than it should, than it does. It's not doing you more good than you think. You know what I mean? It's, matter of fact, sabotaging your potential and your ability to move further and to grow further. Because you're supposed to make mistakes. Allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow yourself to fail. That's the whole point of doing. and releasing just a bunch of fucking drafts sometimes. Sometimes some things, yeah, refine them as much as possible. But make sure you have a balance, okay? Maybe that's what I wanted to talk about. Maybe that's what I wanted to say. Excuse my passion, but I'm just very passionate about a lot of things, and certain things I'm extra passionate about, and it just comes out. It just comes out without me. Especially things that I really, really deeply care about and love. But I don't regret it. I don't feel shame because, hey, it's a passion that I feel, that should be felt, that whoever resonates with it. But yeah. And also, I'm talking to myself on my phone at this moment. I'm talking to myself. Okay, I'm talking to me. So this is advice that I'm just saying to me. You know, that I should be listening to. So the same things that I say to people are things that I also reflect back to myself, because I should also be an example. And I try to be. I can say that confidently. I try to be. That just took me out of breath. Yeah. Anyways, I hope that you guys have a nice evening and a nice night and enjoy this full moon. I think by the time I release this, the full moon's probably gone, but I just wanted to timestamp. This full moon is important. As you can see, my emotions are heightened. It's in my moon sign. Can you tell that I'm... I would love to know what people guess from my sun sign. A lot of the time, people guess it right sometimes. Sometimes. But there's always two signs that people always, no matter what, continuously guess. One of them is right, because people will guess Gemini. But they're kind of right, because that is my moon, so. And my rising. I didn't know if I should even, disclose that. Because I kind of want to know if people could guess that. I'll see how I feel. But look at my nails. See ya.